What's up? It's me, Jrock Dupree. Giving my Black Glam update. Voice kind of lost because I was chanting for a lot of people, yelling for a lot of people. Had a good old time. Went back home on a Saturday, left on Sunday. Duty calls. Didn't get to do my Vogue nights. But I won my Butch Queen Executive Realness. Yeah. Y'all asked, what can I be real for? I guess they gave me 10s for Butch Queen Executive Realness. Anyways, had a good time, had a lot of highlights, a lot of things that I liked. I'm glad to see that the female figures came out to battle for face. That was one of my highlights of the night, the actual female figures, because every time we get the female figures, they don't want to come out, but they came out, they played, they really was playing last night at the Black Glamour Ball. Special shout out to Haley Garson, Woman's Face. That's 2 years in a row. The girls won, the women's face won female figure face. Last year, it was Nina Gotti. Shout out to her. You looked lovely last night as usual with the short cut and everything going on. But Haley Garson, yeah, she looked very, very nice last. She was sitting. But that's women, 2 years in a row. You had femme queens out there, women and drags. Akira was sitting as usual. The legend came out and played, Stasha, but then she didn't walk. She got her 10s. She was going to go back, but, that was another story. I don't know what was going on right there, but she was looking at us like it's no shade. I'll walk back out there, it's nothing. But shout out to Brittany Dash from Dallas, Texas, represented for the big girls with all the hair whips and the hair swings and like, I know you see it. Look at me. Boom. Ow. Ooh, ow. All that. Oh, bitch, she was giving me my life. It took me back to the 90s. Yeah, it did. What else was my highlights of that night? Shout out to Dimples Ebony. I'm gonna let y'all know something. Don't sleep on my sister. Okay? Women's face. Don't sleep on my sister. Cause it's all natural. That's all I'm going to say. Don't sleep on it. But congratulations, Dimples, for your women's body, for coming out and, representing. I know you was a little shy, you was a little, nervous and everything, but you did it. That's shout out. So that was a highlight of my night because she was so funny. I'm trying to see. Another highlight of my night was L.A. Revlon coming out with the rose petals, dropping over his head and everything, and giving the entrance, because people don't give entrances no more. People just come out and walk. Nobody gives stuff that now I can say Black Glamour Ball when LA walked out with the rose petals falling over his head and stuff like that. Do something. Nobody do entrances. Nobody lets us know who are you anymore. But that I like that. Like I said, like with Brittany Dash, came out selling it from the beginning, from the start, come out selling it, Oh, what else? Sex Siren was hot. Really, the Cat Boys, and it ain't because of me, but that was hot. They came to play. Shout out to Neiman Marcus. To Neiman Escada. I don't know what his name is in the house Escada, but I know him as Nemo Escada. He won last night with the Egyptian effect. He was kind of feeling it though. I could see he was in the mood, you know what I'm saying? He was feeling it and everything. So let me see what else was a highlight of my night. Shout out to Whitney Garson. That was a highlight of my night. I always like to see people like Whitney come and, when they do their LSS and stuff like that, it always takes me back to when, Butch Queen face was like hot. when you had Whitney Garcon, Brian Infinity, and everything like that, those are the ones that I like to watch because they used to sell it. And not only did they used to sell it, it was like they was up in front of the judges like, why y'all playing? You know I have Carter. You see it. You know you see it. I like that kind of stuff. Fun. You know what I'm saying? And having fun with it. What else? Shout out to Father Cocktail, now Father Fun. I know I kind of messed it up because we had to leave early and everything. Don't blame it on me. Charge it to the game. You know what I do. But shout out to Father Cocktail / Father Fun / Rodney Prodigy. Came through, represented, always supporting us in the Gulf Coast region. So shout out to him. Shout out to the House of God song because the House of God song came out in full force. You know what I'm saying? The Escadas was in full force. Ebony's, you know, the Gottis. We really had a good time. We really had a good time. You know, another highlight of my night was answering them 3 questions, even though the schoolboys didn't answer all 8 questions. I'm just saying. It wasn't no shade. I just really think they just forgot to ask them the 3 questions. And I had to ask my questions twice in 2 different ways. Got through it, though. Neither here nor there. Because at the end of the day, Prodigy Escada won that Butch Queen Executive versus Schoolboy. And if you know Prodigy Escada, he ain't no dummy anyway. So if you would have gave him 3 questions, he was going to answer them. Yeah. Pretty intelligent. That's my boy. But shout out, Prodigy had a good night. He won Butch Queen Vogue, or the Open Tall Vogue for Butch Queens. He won the Schoolboy. I think it was Athletic Realness. Yeah, he was going to have his night. Shout out to Essence because you went in. I know you, bitch. I know. But you like, we're going to leave it at that, bitch. You had to get that asthma. But other than that, as y'all can see, I'm pretty tired. I want to thank Trey for a good function. I know you're glad that it's over with because I see how hard it is to put together a ball, get everybody down, get everybody together. You got to listen to the bitches that's always got shit to say, people that support you, people that don't support you, all that. Fuck them. Really. Fuck them. Do what you do. You're doing it for the Gulf Coast. You, Shamar, Lamel, me, Danny, you know, Daddy, Larry, Tony, you know, Kendall. You know, it's, you know, a lot more. If I forgot to mention your names, I'm sorry. But to y'all that's doing it for the Gulf Coast and trying to get them recognized and get the scene started down here, shout out to y'all. Down in Houston, my crew that's always with me and me trying to help them out, and they're doing just as much as me. People like Charles Scott with Naziela Beja, LaMonica, Ms. Rocky. Which one? New Vogue. Yeah, watch out for LaMonica. Just want to thank y'all. Thank a lot of people for helping out. Armani, people like that's, you know, putting the Gulf Coast on the map. About to get ready to leave the Gulf Coast next year. But I'm not going to really be gone. Just gone for a little minute because I got to do my job. But I'll be back. And when I be back, it's going down. But I really won't be gone. I'll be attending y'all functions and everything. Or should I say our functions? Just because I'm gone, I mean that's not home. I guess they're going to have Vogue nights tonight. I guess I'll get the information later on. But I'm tired. I went to Dallas, scooped by, took cousin family business, went to the ball, had about 4 hours of sleep. And now I'm sleeping. I had to punch it right on back. So, oh yeah, and it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I lost my father when I was 4 years old. So, you know, if you don't have a good father, if your father's a deadbeat father, half father, or whatever, if you know them, at least you still got that chance to make a relationship with them or make it better, because everybody have their problems in life, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they wasn't there for you. Hey, maybe they'll never be there for you, but at least you got one. I can't never make it right with my daddy. Because he died when I was 4. That's what I always tell people. Good man gone, son left behind. But other than that, y'all, I love y'all, you know. Like Big Brother Gulf Coast up in this motherfucker. Don Juan, uncle of all houses, I'm Big Brother Gulf Coast in this bitch. Because if anybody say anything about the Gulf Coast, y'all know I'm coming for them. I don't give a... Next ball at the Vogue Nights right now. Looking like SmackDown ball, just bring it at the end of July. It was supposed to, no, not the end of July, end of August, because it was supposed to be July, but I gotta go to Essence Festival. Then you got Shamar's birthday, which is my daddy, and I'm not gonna miss his birthday. Happy Father's Day. And then you got the Lipstick 3, the final chapter in Dallas for Pride, October. I think it's October 2nd, first weekend of October. Check the website. Don't quote me on that. Then you got My Father and Ken Doll, E4L plus ETID equals over. It's called the Who Do You Think You Are Ball Red Edition. $10,000 in grand prizes will be given. That's in November. I don't got my flyer with me. But anyways, like I said, kind of tired, as y'all can see it in my eyes. I'm at home, that's why it's looking kind of gloomy, because I'm kind of gloomy. This will go in here, finish up my homework, keep this 3.8 grade point average. Yeah, boy, don't play. And y'all have a good night. Y'all better storm. Y'all better rip it. Good night.